set my skills. It's a good thing I have that. How many... Oh, I have 7. It says up there. Let's see. What can I buy? You know what? I kind of want to buy this. I remember last time I was like, man, this shit is so slow. Wait. Oh. Boom, there we go. Should I save up for this? You know what, I think I will. Let's view the hand. Actually, let's not do that. All normal difficulty, which is how I like it. Let's get this shit started. Ass trial, let's begin.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Yes.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it.
Who done it?
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
Hell yeah, trials are awesome as hell.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Monokuma.
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Monokuma.
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Yeah, let's all become a cheerleading squad in this bitch.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Monokuma! Because he wasn't watching the shit. God, get your head in the game.
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
I'm in tip-top shape, bitch.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Sorry, were you saying something?
I'm not interrupting you.
Oh.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S-E...
Yeah, all males want to talk SENOWBOARDING. Snowboarding. That's all males want to talk about, bitch. Everyone knows that.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko?
I thought we were friends. Wait, I don't think she accused him. I think she just said she's the most suspicious.
Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Go with your instincts.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Joke's on you, I'm already going to hell.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
Oh, stepping up to Atua. Alright, Tanko.
I'll protect Himiko.
Protect her with all my might!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Well, I mean, for now it does.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
That's all I need to know, folks. Himiko's the culprit. Case closed. No.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
How'd he get up there in the first place, though?
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Psych, I tricked you.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Well, you gotta tell us. You gotta go with one, not both. Either you're the culprit or it was a trick.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle.
I know, right? It's so enchanting.
Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Atua's listening, Himiko.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
Is your name Himiko?
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma.
Where the evidence at?
But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
Yeah, she has teleportation powers, remember?
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Go until you're right.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her.
I know, right?
That might be a bit much.
Yeah. I get that you want to defend her too, but like... I'll put an end to this. Only 4 bullets.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Piranhas.
And he was eaten alive!
No!
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
Savage.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Damn, son. Although that's not true.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out.
Oh, that's...
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive!
Let's try this. Boom!
That's wrong!
Get out of here!
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas.
He was eaten, but he wasn't eaten alive.
The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
The piranhas were alive. But
So
Ryoma...
it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Yeah, he'd been dead.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Well, there's your problem.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male. So what?
So what?
Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank.
60 seconds of lung capacity, that's like...
Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
I'm telling you, he's been dead.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
After the magic show. Oh.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Yep.
Agreed.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
Gee, I wonder why.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Yeah.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
Well, there's your answer. It was hidden.
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
It's like, surprise, corpse.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh, wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
But we want to learn how to do magic too, you know.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Damn, Maki.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
Damn, son.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
We should let him vent.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Well, get comfy, folks. We might be here for a while.
Then let's work together to reveal the secrets behind Himiko's trick!
You know what, Angie? That's a great idea.
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic.
Oh, okay, it was real magic.
Magic. Magic.
Oh, God.
Magic.
Oh! She's placing a curse on all of us.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Oh my God, Tanko.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
By who?
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the
My
tank
aim!
was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
It must be real magic!
Yeah, that's what it is. It's real,
real
magic.
escape magic!
Bullshit!
Maybe there were 2 Himikos,
2 Himikos, could you imagine?
and one of them was Sumugi in disguise.
Oh.
Hey, my costumes aren't disguises.
Well, can't say they can't be disguises.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
Wait.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
I'm gonna try something.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
I
Boom.
agree.
I agree. So I was right.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
See, Maki, you know stuff.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
They were the same shits.
Mind over strength!
Oh! Tanko's stepping in for Himiko.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
Tanko is balls deep into defending her loved one.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
I love that sprite.
smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Smash your face in with an iron fist! Oh god, here we go.
The side of the tank being open
Wait.
doesn't have
Oh.
anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
No, 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 no.
Wait a second. Before you punch me,
Yeah.
what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Oh, what? Why is it...
That wouldn't be magical at all.
You're saying water
The whole
ain't magic?
trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you.
Oh, I think I see, like... I think... I know where you have to, like, do the shit.
If she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the
Dude,
water
you missed
would
the
have
word.
gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Wait.
That wouldn't be magical at all. The whole
Water's
trick
very
would be
magical.
ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you. Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Boom!
I'll cut through your words.
I'll cut through your words with my dick! No, I got a text.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water.
Yeah.
The staircase that was attached to the water tank.
That shit had water all over it.
Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
His body was in stairs.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater.
How did Ryoma die? He
There was
died
a
in
curtain
stairs.
covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected.
We ain't seen shit.
Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
Maybe that's the magic.
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us.
Use a magical door!
It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
And I think we saw it.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
She don't look wet to me.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
That's a good point that you bring up. The underwater escape. What?
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Yeah, that's true.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Did you magically dry yourself? She dried off quickly.
That's it!
That's it.
It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
Is that a yes?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair.
Was her hair dry, though?
But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Is that true, Himiko?
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win.
Woohoo!
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I used them.
Say what now?
I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Damn, she's really determined to convince us that it was magic, all right.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body?
Huh?
What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Don't tell me she's a necrophiliac, I swear to God.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
You're saying she knew he was dead the whole time?
That way she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
That's what we're here to find out.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
Oh God, I'm dropping frames.
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with
All right,
that,
we're good
Tango?
now.
I'm totally fine with that.
Damn, son. She's willing to sacrifice all of us for one person. The one she loves.
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
That's determination right there.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that.
Exactly.
It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Oh, wait.
I didn't do it, I swear.
She's sending
Rioma's
bullets.
corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist!
Donkey-lipped.
She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
Yeah, that's the most important part.
The
I think I
only
know
one
what
who
it
could have
is.
switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When
More
Himiko was
seconds
escaping
here.
the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs
Go inside. Is that what that said?
and simply
Happen?
No one could have seen
Getting
that.
so worked up, Tanko. Everything will be fine, trust me.
Anything.
Wait. Boom!
That's wrong!
Eh. Get out of here!
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
He was like, oh shit, Himiko's gonna die, I gotta do something.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
Well, he can't say that, because it gives us, like,
No, that's actually a great clue.
gives us a good
Because
idea of, like, what happened.
If Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside.
Yeah, and there is no way those two could have fit in there.
There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
Well, there you go.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
Didn't we just go over this?
she had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body.
That'd be stupid.
Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Yeah.
Then, Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
We already got one dead body. We don't need any more, thank you very much. Wasn't the staircase, wasn't the tank. It was somewhere else.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Who are you asking
It
that?
wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Oh yeah.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
Swing
If
and
there
a miss.
was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Crap, I missed what that said.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Smoke and mirrors then.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But piranhas
But
full.
if the body and piranhas
What?
were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Okay, that was a lot. I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Piranha.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
Hold on. Let me see. Square glass. That glass was not broken, but all the other glass was. No lid for the start. The other sides are made of wood. Only the front was glass.
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Oh, wait.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank
You
containing the
need
piranhas?
Gonta vision.
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would eat it way before we saw it.
But
But
Piranha's
if
full,
the body
remember?
and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured.
Correct.
I'm gonna try something.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter,
Out of the way. No.
then it would be plausible.
Dang it! I completely missed.
Maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it. Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off. And what of the tank containing the piranhas? No way!
If you
Put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before.
before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Where are you hiding me on the body?
It wasn't.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there,
I was wrong!
I was wrong! I failed
Where were you hiding
you.
Ryoma's body?
Okay, so that
it
wasn't it.
really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
if there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all
Or
along,
maybe it's...
but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a
Body in there,
the
piranhas would have...
eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
Oh, you
then it wouldn't
son
have
of
been
a...
devoured, correct?
Can you please not drop any frames? Thank you.
It wasn't really
No, I
in the
need
stairs.
the...
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
I need these.
Well,
I need
how
more
about
of those.
behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there,
Then,
it would be...
maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it. Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off. And what of the tank containing the piranhas? No way! If you put a body in there,
The piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
Go for it. Boom!
I agree.
I agree. Veni vidi vici, biatch.
Keel's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Damn, Shuichi knew straight away.
just as I thought.
I can't stop.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
How did they figure that out so quickly? It would have taken me like...
Means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
It would have taken me like... a couple days to figure out, to even think of that.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
That's right, Gonta.
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could.
What Gonta see?
When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Oh, for real? Oh, now that you mention that. I love how it said death, literally. Huh?
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
Gonta's like, what the fuck?
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well.
Pause.
The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct?
Well, yeah.
You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Well, I mean, it's Ryoma, and he's like a foot tall, so probably. In this case.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
But wait.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Yes, a certain something, or many certain somethings.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
How could you hide a body like that?
With magic. No. Oh, what was the question again? Square? No, not that. Well, it says over here, only the front was made of glass and... Wait, should I go with this again? You know, I'm gonna do it. Damn, even Gonta was like... I don't think so. Wait a minute! Wait, let me try this.
This is it!
Oh!
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Using my brain meats.
Huh? The piranhas?
Teeth!
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
Oh yeah, I remember she said that. She was like, there's more piranhas today than yesterday for some reason.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
The more you know.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right?
The density, or the population density of the piranhas was made different.
The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
Yeah, they got crowded together, that's what I'm trying to say.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
That it is.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
Let's see you do better.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful! Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
Oh my god, Tanko's like her mom now.
With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Yeah, really?
Yep, you're all to the good.
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay,
You're less
but
suspicious.
Still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Looks like you're not going to hell after all.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
He mad.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie.
Yeah.
We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
We should be mad at this killing game. We should be mad at the bastard that runs this killing game, Monokuma, bitch ass.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Atua said, bless your sweet, kind heart.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Hope you don't wake up angry. On the wrong
Himiko's
side
still
of the bed, you
brainwashed.
know.
But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard school or something?
I fucking love Mew, dude. Oh my god.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi.
Not everyone.
Eh? What alibi?
What's an alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Oh shit! Oh, damn.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this
Oh,
much
they're
evidence,
getting
then
in.
there's no mistake. The body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
I get it. Oh, I want to say... Well, I mean, technically, those are all before the show in the morning.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
So, I mean, could choose the last one and be correct regardless.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Yay, what's my prize?
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Yeah, it's almost like you did it.
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
I love it when he roasts Mew. That's fucking hilarious.
The bitchlet!
Oh, she gets off on
the
that.
gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
What'll go off?
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm!
Oh, that too?
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible!
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
Well, there we go.
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Whore bitchlet.
So the culprit placed Riona's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday?
Guess so.
Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
During or before.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
Well, we did significantly. Oh. You really gonna make me choose like this? Ah, there's so many choices, dude. I'm gonna try this first.
was wrong!
I was wrong! I'm sorry, Mom! So it's not that.
This is it!
Oh.
If
Okay.
we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death.
Yeah, that's true.
Hirumi,
I knew it was one
you
of
were
those
asking
two.
everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Or I knew that was among the right answer.
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
That is correct.
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so
That shit.
Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
That's pretty narrowed down if you ask me.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After
place to
all,
start.
most of us were detained by Gonta then.
So in a way, Gonta saved us all from suspicion.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma.
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
I see you, Kurumi.
Ah, beautiful!
Oh
Your
my-
spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Oh,
But
for real?
I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
Cleaning lady.
It's too soon to tell.
Yeah.
We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Yeah, it's been like not even an hour, dude. In fact, let's look at the time. Oh wow, the stream is going on for an hour and 5 minutes. Well, still.
Fuck that noise.
Fuck your couch.
but Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Oh.
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Bounce back.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
Supposedly.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
It's a badass goatee.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
It's one of those four.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
But Tanko had an alibi, right?
Oh, wait. I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial
Oh, are we
progresses.
gonna do...
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Yup! We're doing this again. Oh no, the mass panic debate! Ooh! You read my mind. Another tutorial. Loud voice dialogue. What Oh. Oh god, what do you do then? Yeah. Never mind it. Oh, you shut him the hell up with the X button. Does the loud voice come every time, or only the first time? Alright.
I was running away from Gonta!
What is your
I
alibi?
tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated
Girls'
to catch my
bathroom.
trail. Filthy male pervert!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room, jeez.
Loud ass voice.
I was running away from Gonta.
What is
Let's
your
hear one
alibi?
at a
Hiding in
time.
the classroom.
What is your alibi?
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls'
When I was
bathroom.
running from Gonta.
things got a little heated to catch my trail. Filthy male pervert!
Things got a little heated.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room, jeez.
Oh, you gotta shoot 3 times. So it does happen every time.
I
I
have
was
Listen.
running away
For
from
about-
Gonta.
What is your
I tried
alibi?
hiding in the
Gym.
classroom.
For about 5 minutes.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Got the others
things got a little heated to catch
Until
my
they
trail.
left with
Filthy male
Gonta.
pervert!
until they left with
What's
Gonta.
Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
9
nighttime, I
p.m.
got tired and
minutes before
fell
9?
asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room, jeez.
Oh, wait. I just remembered something. Hang on. Immediately after 9 p.m. Okay.
I have
I
an
was
alibi.
running away
for
from
about-
Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
5
classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Oh, girls'
things
bath.
got a little heated to catch my
Until they
trail.
left with
Filthy male
Gonta.
pervert!
Filthy male pervert.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did
into
you
anyone.
really leave
In
the
the girls'
gym at 9
bathroom?
p.m.?
We're in the girls'
Are
bathroom.
you sure you did not stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room, jeez.
Oh, wait, no, 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 no. Don't do that.
I have
I
an
was
alibi.
running away
for
from
about-
Gonta.
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the
5
classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated
I agree
to
with
catch
that.
my trail.
Left with
Filthy male
Gonta.
pervert!
Gonta embarrassed.
What's Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
9
nighttime, I
p.m.
got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did
into
you
anyone.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the whole
did
time.
not stay at the gym?
Boom!
I heard it!
I heard it!
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Isn't that right, Kokichi? Kurumi did what all best moms do.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Whoops!
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
He forgot.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Can't use that brain meat.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
Did she just say highly likely?
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Just throw him up in there like you're shooting threes.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other 3 with no alibis.
Which are...
Mew, Kaito, and Maki!
That's right.
Ah! You're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
And who might that be?
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Okay. Oh, that figure he saw. Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
That's it!
Yep.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
Mew.
What? Mew?
Mew!
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
2, isn't that?
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare
me
everyone's
out.
statements, there's no other possibility.
A half-naked girl.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
Can you imagine if it
We
was
can't just jump to
Tenko?
conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Even me.
That'd be a whole different issue.
Ugh.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Secret woman weapon. My secret woman weapon.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful, hmm?
An eyeful.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Oh, well, 'cause, I'm
Pretty stacked, so...
I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Oh.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches!
Sounds plausible. Oh shit!
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Both of Gonta's heads.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Like right now, too?
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that
Oh,
was
God.
unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Oh. Well, there's another truth bullet for you.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder?
What if it's both of them?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by it.
Yeah, that's how we determine who the culprit is.
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Yeah, Kaito's my man, dude.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Oh, do you now?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
Yeah.
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah?
And so should the guilty one.
Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes,
Is it that
true.
simple?
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Is it that simple, Kokichi?
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
You mean like one-on-one?
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Exactly.
And...
Huh?
You don't see a problem in that?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust.
Well, pack your bags, boys, because if we do what he suggests, then we're gonna have to go camping.
How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
Can you demonstrate?
Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So
Damn,
let's host an
sprites
argument
galore.
that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works.
Is that how this is gonna work too?
Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
Totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
Go on, Ultimate Supreme Leader. Enlighten us. Oh my
First
god,
topic
his freaking
is
smile, dude.
this. Ta-da!
The cups pad?
Not
You bought
just
that with
any
you?
Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Borrow.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. it was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to.
Didn't
Take
you just
a guess,
say...
everyone! Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
I want to say this.
Oh no!
Well, guess that's not the answer. So... it was Kaito. Oh, wait! I'm stupid. How the hell did I forget that? I'm a fraud!
That's it! It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess?
Oh, Maki, is that true?
Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
How do you know?
Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Let's ask her.
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Of course you did.
Excuse me?
Oh, she don't like that.
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that?
Yeah, well, what if neither of them is the culprit and you got it all wrong this whole time? What will you do then?
Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
It was Maki, case closed. No.
Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Oh, maybe
Maki isn't the
Kokichi
culprit
is
either.
wrong.
Huh?
Well, there you go. Maybe Kokichi is wrong.
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit?
Oh, how do you like that, biatch?
Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Fuck a debate.
It's just a hunch I've got.
Yeah, and that's all I need to know.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch.
It's a brunch.
This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
That means it's official.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
Oh.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Oh, shit.
Damn idiot.
Idiot.
A two-a-dunned idiot!
Oh! She just cursed her god. She's going to hell now.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point.
Where the evidence at?
In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
Yep, that's all that matters, what you believe.
Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
Well, screw our opinions then.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from, because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Oh, that's right. You want to believe.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes.
Yes, I think you expressed that.
However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
Oh, shit. Even Himiko.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
My man Gonta.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
Kaito, you're not supposed to tell them that. They're gonna use that to their advantage on you. Yeah, I remember he said all this earlier.
I'll believe in Maki as well.
Yeah, me too.
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
Sometimes you gotta think with your hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah!
For now, they are innocent.
That's right, bitch!
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
Damn right!
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training.
Still ultimate.
I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
But you sure as hell work like one, and think like one, and be like one, and are a true badass like one.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them?
By suspecting other people!
Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me.
Oh.
But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
Yeah, stop calling that idiot an idiot.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll tell you.
Oh? Tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh, for real?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
At nighttime.
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
So I guess Gonta wasn't the last one to see him alive.
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
Yeah, this changes the whole game.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
They know have alibis at those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around!
Yep, you're all to the
Think
good.
I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too
It's all
convenient.
something else.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
You know she's lying. You seen her? Now look at her. She wouldn't lie to us, right? Intermission? But I don't have an intermission screen yet. Oh, I might as well save. Psych! I don't do intermissions. Yet. Oh, hooray, Cub Theater. For the dreadfully wrong one!
The hell you saying?
Yeah, you're right. Well, who are we voting for then?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I can relate to Monotaro.
Now then.
The hell you saying?
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Alright, back on into it.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Oh?
Back to square one.
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
Boo!
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wanna square up? No.
Wow! What does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
Well, there you go.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
Huh.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Damn.
You're one to talk.
Oh, shots fired, bitch.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
How do you know you received his shit?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
I guess he did.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
So it's not random. Everyone did receive each other's motive videos.
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her
Oh yeah,
Cubs
that's
pad.
right.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
Probably because he had hers.
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
Well, yeah.
He
Could've
never
done
asked
that.
me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Maybe the Cubs themselves. Gee, I have no idea. I didn't mean to do that.
It's you!
It's you! And you only.
That would be Kokichi. So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
Or both.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Oh.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
Nah, you don't have to worry about that.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
That's how it went down?
You don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then.
Yeah.
Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
Because she's shy, man.
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
Because I wasn't in the mood.
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
I don't feel like being suspected. Go on.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
Yep.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Yeah, let's ask him.
Huh? What now?
Listen up.
You never answered my question.
Yeah, bitch.
Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
The whole truth, nothing but the truth, bitch.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
Fess up.
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Oh.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
Bounce back, bitch.
Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Thank you.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Simple as that.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
You still have them?
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet.
Why?
Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
You saying it could have been like 2 days ago?
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
It is not lie.
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
Yeah, is that a face that would lie to you?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony
She need a hug.
suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
Oh yeah.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Oh, wait!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting...
Ah, that was wrong. Now I only
met
have
with
4
Ryoma
hearts.
the previous night.
What a load of crap!
My aim!
Maki only see Ryoma at
Wait, no.
night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Gonto's account insect meet and greet. So Maki wasn't there the whole time.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Oh god. No frames, please!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Strike! Oh! Oh my god, I'm fucking this up,
I was
man.
wrong!
I don't
I
know
met with
it!
Ryoma the previous night.
I'm about to Google the answer
What a
real
load of
quick.
crap!
Maki only see Ryoma.
I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
No.
Oh no!
Man, I hate doing this. I really hate doing this.
of the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
I'm running out of time, dude.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely.
If no one thing took place,
Oh, yes! I got it!
The truth.
I will reveal the truth. Finally.
I might not be able to
moving
prove
on.
they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Man, I hate having to do that, but sometimes you gotta move on, you know?
Oh, please explain.
Can't stay here for too long.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night.
Oh, yeah.
And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late.
Isn't that right, Kaito?
Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs
Frog squats.
when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
Yeah.
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one.
You couldn't tell from that really deep voice.
But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
It's true!
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant.
Yeah, whoops.
I had no reason to bring it up.
No, look at the inside of Kaito's coat. It's like all galaxy and spacey and shit. That is actually really sick.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma.
Yeah.
None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it...
Oops.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
Yeah, you had your moments.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard...
Frames!
Whoa, chill. That was my bad. I wouldn't
Oh,
do
God.
stuff.
Anyway,
Dude,
I know
dude.
that we heard those voices.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face?
Huh?
That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Oh.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then
That's right.
Gonta will believe friends.
Going to believe friends like true gentlemen.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Exactly.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
I got to believe.
Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long.
There's no way.
We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
I know, right? How crazy would that be?
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Yeah!
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
I guess not.
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
Who would have been able to have done that next morning?
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
The gym don't open up until, like, the morning.
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
No, that's not it.
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Or past midnight.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Dick cheese. I love how she says that with that smile on her face.
Dick cheese?
Dick cheese.
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
Some pretty impressive stealth skills.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
The snoozing sorceress.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I
Pulse?
don't
No.
even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right?
Yeah.
The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone! Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Monokuma.
Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Are we gonna do the shit again?
Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
We going up?
Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
We did? I mean, we
Jeez.
were.
We gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Come on, man. So inconvenient. I won't lose. Split-oception. Is that what that said? Dude, this animation, though. During nighttime.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Oh.
Is it not possible you simply missed
Oh,
the
I
culprit?
think you have to listen to the shits first.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Alright.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front
you
of the
part-
gym with the others, before the announcement.
Press triangle.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Boom.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito! Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
I know, right?
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I've got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the
got
window
this.
above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Maki! Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too!
Yeah! Oh, Square!
This is our answer.
This is our answer. Take it or leave it.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could.
Corpses have free will, you know.
I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by.
Using that window would be fairly convenient to put the body in the tank.
The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
And we don't sink through the other
That
side.
means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
That's why you use a ladder or a hot air balloon.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Gonta could have chucked him.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Yeah, chucking dead bodies is bad manners.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it!
It has everything to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym! You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
Well, yeah, from the stage.
So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
That's it! The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it.
Even if you were like 30 feet tall.
The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage.
You need a better ladder.
And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage.
Well, the diving board's pretty tall, if you ask me.
Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Again, Gonta would have no problem with that.
Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Tard strength? Wow, Mew.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
Yeah, that is ungentlemanly. They gently place them.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible!
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
You don't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
I know, right? Even I know this.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
I'll blow you with my truth bullets.
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
We'll use baby steps to figure this out, just like we always do.
Seriously?
Don't overestimate me, dude. I'm not Jesus. Or a
Serves you
Tua,
right.
if you will.
You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
Take their licks. I'll take your licks. Okay, stop, Nick.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi!
You mean we gotta do something, right?
I know. I have to do something, but...
No, don't say that.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
Don't go down on yourself like that, Shuichi. You can do this and I can prove it. Just watch.
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out...
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
That's a good start.
Where he was killed?
We haven't talked about that
Wouldn't it be
yet.
more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
Thanks, Maki. See, you are helpful.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Oh.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
No way.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
Well, it sure as hell ain't the fish tank, tell you that much.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
I would like to hear that story during the free time event.
Himikawa under the bridge?
Himiko's a little troll under the bridge. That's how she got her magic, you know.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
Yeah!
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Ouch.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning.
Yeah, that's what it said.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
The toilet.
The toilet.
Drowning toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
We fail English?
The only place
That's
that fits is the
impossible.
pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Oh my god!
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Oh!
Sal?
I agree with that. Dude, there's so much going on at once, man. I can't keep up with all of it.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
Is that
But
what
the
happened?
cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his
I
room
like
that could collect
animation
enough
where it's
water.
like drowning.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
The toilet.
Drowning toilets? Impossible.
That
We should consider
impossible.
places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is
The
the
balls.
pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
I am hyperventilating right now!
It must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Oh!
Sal!
Sow! I agree with that. He drowned them in a sow!
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning.
Drowning.
There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowned in toilets? Impossible!
We should
Not
consider places where
impossible.
water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
No, it's the toilet, damn it!
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Sal!
No, stop hitting the words.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowned in
Filth.
toilets? Impossible!
That's impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is...
Oh, wait, no.
That's wrong!
That's wrong. Get out of here.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
I knew that.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Okay, I did not expect that to be the right
a dead
answer.
body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool,
Then it would become an object.
I think I might cry.
Me too.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying.
Let's make this one big cry fest.
In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
I think crying is enough, thank you.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Excuse me. Obviously, the #1 team is the Boston Pancakes. So you got...
Anyway, we
You
can
got your
conclude
shit
it's
wrong.
impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
The balls. Okay, I'll stop. I was gonna say piranhas. Wait, you could put water in here.
This is it! The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Yep, there must have been a struggle.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
The excavators. Wait a minute.
This is it! The handcuffs.
Yeah.
They were scratched as well, correct?
Oh yeah, sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
And one of them was missing.
The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
Yeah, we all saw them.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Stop saying disgusting things! I don't want to hear it!
Save that for your
Crunchy
fanfics.
texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him.
Somehow.
Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Whoops.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Oh, shots fired.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
Good old Splatoon.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
Yep.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Had enough. It could have drowned 10 people in there.
All right, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there?
Levitated it.
Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all.
Yeah.
Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
It's right there.
There!
I didn't even have to move it.
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
The window.
That's right. None of the windows in this school open.
Except that one.
Except the one in Ryoma's lab.
He's got a sick view.
And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
And you can also jump in the pool from the window, which I so want to do. It's gonna be so much fun.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Mission accomplished.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier.
I knew that.
The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep
good,
hitting
Tanko.
dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Yeah. We know more now than we did then. You know what that means? It means we don't learn shit. A new game. It's called Psych Taxi. Is this like Crazy Taxi? Oh, you gotta concentrate here too. Is there no brake button? You'll get in your car if something wrong happens. If it's the right answer, you'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, you'll get under your car. Oh. Fasten your seatbelts. It's Crazy Taxi! It's party time. Let's have some fun. Go ahead and pick a car and drive. Axel. Alright, let's get it on. Hey, hey, hey. It's time to make some crazy money I ever make. Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll stop. Oh shit! The body was bought from where? Why am I not moving? It's thinking time. Lab window. Here we go. Yay! Just drive! Just shut up and let's roll! Whoa, don't crash and die. Dude, I wish they played the Crazy Taxi music during this segment. How sick would that be? Thinking time. Phase 2. Okay, last segment. I mean phase of this segment, rather. Oh, that's a car. I confused that for a shit. No, you know, this is like Mario Kart and Crazy Taxi at the same time. Because when you play Mario Kart, you get the... I almost confused the car for a... You know, for Mario Kart. Nope. Oh, I should have hit that Monokuma. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? Thinking time. Put your thinking caps on. Window to window. Via the pool, obviously. Yay. That's it!
I've got it! Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
They went all Spider-Man in this bitch.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
There was equipment around, after all.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Boom.
There!
There.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
That it could have been.
There was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
I am Atua!
What mysterious
Bow before
mystery?
me!
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
That means someone messed with it.
It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
Time to show my Atua side.
During nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope! That's how they bridged the distance between both windows!
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
Let's do some quick maps.
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet.
So what that is, 35 and 32 feet, that's like 68 feet.
Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
Oh, you meant 16 feet in total.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
Oops.
You bet it's long enough!
Huh.
That's what she said.
Pause. It's the cooler
Wait,
version of that's
who
what she
said
said.
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
There was one rope.
Oh, then it impossible. Sorry.
Impossible. My dick. Use my dick as a rope and hang myself with it.
This is it!
Yay, I'm getting my status back.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together.
It's a lot of work.
That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow! That's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable!
Yeah, Gonta's a genius, isn't he? No, really, he is.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it!
Oh?
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
You get it. Just tell us already.
I know, right?
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
I love how it zooms in as he's saying his sentence. As he's roasting Mew. Oh my god. If Kokichi's good at anything, it's roasting Mew. Oh my god. She gets way too excited.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Well, yeah. Pick up the corpse with your hands, move it over to the fish tank, and then place it in there. Simple as that.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
Yeah, how did they get near it?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
Let's get this show on the road.
What?
Oh!
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
Together forever.
You got this.
No.
After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
I got this. Come on, think. Very well then. And it better be good. Hangman's Gambit. Oh. How do you do this shit again? Okay. Okay, first of all, what was the question? How did the culprit... What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows? Oh, what? Dang it. Crap. Yep. Rope. Is it weight? It is rope way. I didn't know that was a word in this case. I'm not seeing any Y's. Oh, there it is. Complete!
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Wow, you got drain damage or something?
Drain damage.
You'd need some kind of bell to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Man, that kind of skipped right there for a few seconds. Oh, mine's mine! Is this like Minesweeper or Reverse C or something? Oh. Or just button mash. You'll get it as you play. That's basically the whole game. Well, me with every game. Oh, this music bumping. Crap. Whoops. Here we go. All right. Woohoo! Inner tube.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people.
Just like rope.
The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body.
That is one over-the-top way to hide a body, I gotta say.
Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
Because that's how it's happened.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules?
Nah.
It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Yeah.
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
Oh, you done fucked up!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Nah, you've been too late for that, my friend.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Whoops! Thanks for the help.
Pops?
Uh-oh. Daddy's mad at you now.
Yeah, you done fucked up.
Huh?
Don't
He's
look at
super
me.
grounded.
This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
Monodum's right.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
Damn right.
So Culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? That's some crazy-ass shit!
That's some crazy-ass Indiana Jones type of shit.
But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
I know, right?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
Must have bounced off the stage and stuff.
With that method, the
Pretty
culprit
close to the
must
wall.
have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
Because they're stupid.
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Whoops.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
They didn't like water. That's why.
That's it!
I almost chose the wrong answer.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used
Nigh
a pole, but
impossible.
there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
It's like a death pit. It's like that infamous spiky pit of death in that one level in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Mystic Cave Zone. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake. This was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan.
I know, right?
I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
This dude.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
Respect the pouch. Respect it.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Come on, fess up.
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event.
All right, Kaito.
But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
What, you don't want to show your true skill potentials?
Okay.
All
You're
right.
just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Damn.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Wait, I do?
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again? Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
Yeah, I'm gonna shove my truth bullets down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Who's culprit? Oh, that's helpful. Whoever didn't have an alibi. We were all asleep. It was Rantaro. Nah, I said it wasn't Maki, so it's not her. I can't choose Kaito, because he's my boy. It's either Mew or Tojo. Oh shit, I'm running out of time, gotta choose someone. Boom.
It has to be you! There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
That face, he's like in
So
horror.
Kirumi is the culprit!
Apparently.
That is not yet a certainty.
Yeah.
Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
Alright.
The wrong choice?
Well, guess it's not her.
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Oh. She's ready to rumble. And tumble.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
Give us an
An
alibi.
alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin
Anyone?
and has a nice body.
Oh.
She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Dang. There's a hole in her story. I have to penetrate it with my truth bullet.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
Let me see alibis for yesterday. Kokichi and Tojo were together from 9 to 11 only.
And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body.
So am I.
She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
I could do that too.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Wait, no. I want to see the truth bolts again.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Nope.
Oh no!
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Nope. Not that either.
Oh no!
Oh god, my mistake is
I, of
fucking up
course,
the
am
frames.
not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense? The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body.
So am I.
She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except
Perhaps Gonta. I, of course,
am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
No.
An alibi for nighttime? I don't have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for
such nonsense? The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be
Skilled enough to pull it off.
preposterous? That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Man, I'm bad at these.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? Most of us do not have one.
I I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That
could have been done by anyone.
Boom!
That's wrong!
Get out of here!
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Because you were helping with the magic show.
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's from what we know.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion!
Oh, she's stepping up. Having another throwdown.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just
that bullshit?
A part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Oh, she mad now. Oh god.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
Wait. Dude, why didn't you hit it? Blade lock. Oh, yes.
What do you mean by crux of the argument?
Yeah.
How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window.
No.
But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
Do I have infinite cuts?
I am referring to the rope.
Wait.
Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess.
Hold up.
It is nothing more than deception.
Actually, wait.
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words!
I'll cut through your words with my dick!
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Oh yeah! See them shits?
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Yep.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage.
There was a struggle.
The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh?
Ooh, we
What's
got her
wrong,
right by the
Kirumi?
balls.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey!
This dude. He's like teasing her like a dog.
Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
All our lives are on the line, dude.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone!
Oh shit.
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them.
Protect and serve, officer?
So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Is it us?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Like a whole different everyone else.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Oh.
Huh? The motive video?
Did you show it to her?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess.
Some maid? You gotta clean this up.
I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really. So please believe me, I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede.
We all did,
She wished for
Tojo.
all of us to escape together.
We all did.
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to!
Kirumi!
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Oh, shots fired.
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best.
I know, right?
She always treated us so well.
She was the best mom.
She really is like a mom.
She is the mom. She was the greatest mom we could ever have.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
Uh-oh, Frames.
You really are screwed up.
Huh.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis.
Well, that's true, I guess, I suppose.
They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
Well, let's ask Himiko.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise.
We all made a promise, guys.
As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth.
No matter how hard it hurts.
I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
If she were here, she would be encouraging me.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am—
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue. All I have to do is figure it out.
The final clue?
And then all the pieces of the puzzle come together.
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
Yes, that's why I'm doing this.
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone.
See?
Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Oh, name calling now, eh? Alright.
You can't save anyone!
It's trash.
This is it!
Is this your trash?
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely.
It's her trash.
Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain.
And it's time to take it out.
It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Because it was in the pool area during nighttime.
Huh? Why not?
Because it was in the pool area during nighttime.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off.
Then they would have gone crashing through the window. Onto the gym ground.
To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Or gloves, if you will. In Kurumi's case.
Yeah, so what?
Kurumi, why are your hands black? Is that from all the rope burn?
You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Or you got gloves on?
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Stick out your hand. Argument, armament.
You are incorrect.
Ah.
What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty
Man,
deduction.
I am ballsing this up.
You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue
There
to
we
confuse
go.
everyone.
Oh.
In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, Everyone might die! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Because of your
press wrong button.
self-righteous truth, everyone might die! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Ah!
Ha! Got it.
I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Oh God.
You do not have any evidence. You are only providing.
I was just about to say, I think I'm getting the hang of this
We
too.
only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. Ah!
Final blow.
What does that piece of trash prove?
Kirumi's gloves.
It ends
Bitch.
here!
Oh shit! Hold up.
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Black glove.
Kirumi's glove?
Look at the piece of trash and look at her hands.
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Gotta admit, they were smart.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
And it fell into pool?
Yep.
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing
Kyo
now.
got gloves too, but they're not black at all. He's
Test my
mummified.
theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Yeah, let's do that right now.
Well, Kirumi? Will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Is it getting hot in here?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
Oh God, she's about to go Super Saiyan. She's charging. Charging.
I will show you the truth.
Oh, we're about to do the comic book shit. Yes. Yes, I get to listen to the music. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Let me just... The evidence made of metal, the piranhas didn't. Oh. Oh, I got it. Oh. God, this music is so good. Seriously, I could fall asleep to this music. Oh my God. All right. I gotta concentrate on this. Nope. Ouch. There we go. That's where that goes. Yes. Boom. Oh, that was a guess. Oh, hanged inner tube. Oh.
This is the truth of the case!
I got it.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
Hang on. There we go.
When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed.
Oh, that's right.
Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly.
Yeah, that's right. Gonto was like, oh shit!
But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
Yeah.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
That's fucked up.
In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame.
Just want to see if it still works.
The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
It was elaborate, all right. And that's an understatement, actually.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
Pause.
Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
Man.
Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
Some plan, I tell you.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, But the culprit made two crucial mistakes.
Oh.
The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym.
That was one mistake. No.
With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake.
AKA her gloves.
They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool.
Physics saves the day once again.
Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body.
Just like that.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake.
Oh shit.
One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
There she is.
And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Posing all like a true badass. He's like, I got this in the bag. I am the ultimate. I see you, Shuichi.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
Damn, this music. Sorry, just taking some time to appreciate the wonderful soundtrack of this game.
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My
Yes, it
pride
is.
as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available.
I know, right? I mean, she's smart enough.
Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
Wow, Monokuma.
But thanks
Thanks.
to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
Thanks, someone. You really helped us out.
But we don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is
Dude.
right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodem, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Voting time. Alright, now I actually have to vote. Where is she? Here she is. And the votes are
Well
in.
then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Someone voted for me? Oh, it was Tojo, of course.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Here comes a verdict. Yay, I win a balls load of mana coins. Woohoo! Ass trial, all rise. I got an A in everything except number 7. Sweet, I got 192 mana coins. The details, oh yeah, the non-stop debate. I fucked up on that one. It's the one where you had to lie. And I suck at those.
Oh my!
Man, I didn't really expect it to be made out like this. No? Okay.
Thank goodness.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, there ain't nothing good about this at all.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Wait!
How could you, Mom?
No way.
Yoo-hoo! The truth is...
Huh?
Nah, she's always our mom.
Hey!
Damn it.
She gave birth to us, damn it! And you can't deny that. I have the birth certificates right here. Hey, that's speciesist.
No way! Shut up!
Yeah, like this one. This one's... Isn't she just charming?
Say.
How?
No.
What?
She definitely cares. Because she's our mom. And she raised us from the start. We wouldn't be who we were. If it weren't for her, we wouldn't be the people we are today.
What's wrong?
I do not agree.
Damn.
Just tell us already. I don't care if we won't accept it, just tell us. I mean, won't regret it.
Understood. I shall take that request.
Good.
Well, you know.
Thank you.
Yes. That is correct.
What are you saying?
May I?
Maybe they're blind?
Hey!
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
The fuck's going on?
Huh?
I know, right?
No.
It was the Monocubs who did it. They stupid.
Oh!
Huh?
Dumbass!
Eh?
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. Yeah?
No, it's my fault, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah!
Daddy!
Hey, Father!
Hey.
What? You stupid!
Well now.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Hey!
Yeah, what was in there? Can we see it?
What's wrong?
Yes.
So,
Just tell us anyway.
That's right.
Alright, here we go. Tojo's
all
motive
right!
video.
Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
Popular demand since when?
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister himself?
The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again.
Oh my
and
god.
transferred all his authority to her. No one suspected that the
Wow.
Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple.
Oh no.
What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
That was lame. I want my money back.
Huh?
What?
Yes.
Wait!
Remember.
What is this?
I do not agree. This is my selfless devotion.
Oh shit.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What are you doing here?
What did I do?
Yeah, I gotta take a dump too.
I see.
And I'm not clogging the toilet this time.
Huh?
You really don't get it.
How rude!
Yeah, that's homophobic, you bastard.
I see.
Good luck, I
Incredible.
guess.
But
Actually,
Yoo-hoo!
I do
Yeah,
not
what
know.
was that? Thanks, Monokuma, you bastard.
That is correct.
Huh?
I do not know. This is my selfless devotion. My apologies.
if so,
but
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Why?
wait!
Yeah.
Always messing around.
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
huh?
100%.
Yeah, 100%, bitch.
What are you trying to pull?
Cuz. Shing! Yo!
You only think I'm terrified.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Oh? Dang it!
Oh, I see.
That is.
Huh?
Weird!
But why would you have to kill someone in the first place?
I do not agree. Do you agree?
But he said he was looking for a reason to live, right?
Huh?
Oh.
That is. That is correct.
Got it.
Shit, man.
You're...
And then he turned his back toward me.
Oh.
At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
Then
But
What?
What makes you say that?
because
What are you talking about?
wait! Huh?
Yeah, what are you getting at?
No.
I told you. Why? What?
Yeah. but...
Hey.
No. Jeez. In other words... Please.
That's true.
Well, you know.
And that's how it went down.
Hey!
Ah.
Really?
Huh?
Okie dokie.
Oh, we're gonna watch it for ourselves?
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
Yeah.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro!
The hell is this? Under construction? What?
Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Are you serious?
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies.
No one can take you seriously when you speak with that voice, dude.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay, then. This just got a bit heavy.
Always messing around.
I see.
It can't be.
Shit, man.
Damn.
But...
What do you mean?
Yes. For everyone. My apologies.
But you could still live. Right?
You need something?
Hey!
Hell no! Gonta's gonna live, bitch!
Huh? Gonta...
We're only going to 2, though. She's the fucking president, dude.
Unfortunately.
Jeez.
Come on now.
Oh, man.
All this despair.
Shuichi!
Suck it up.
Huh?
Not talking about the dip.
Hey! All right! Listen up. I mean...
Everyone got family, right?
Don't worry about it. Of course!
We will live.
Jeez.
The idiot's talking again.
But...
He may be an idiot, but he is a smart idiot.
So divine.
And into a damned idiot. Aren't idiots the greatest?
Shut up!
Shut up!
But...
Huh?
Because...
Oh my god, that face. This fucking Jeff the Killer over here.
Huh?
That Jeff the Killer face in the background. I can't, dude.
But...
And there it is again. You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met.
Huh?
You mean?
I mean, that's what Kokichi's for.
Really?
Cut it out.
Cut it out. He's surprisingly calm when he said that.
That is correct. You must live.
Huh?
I see.
You must live.
Oh. Come on, frames. Oh, we're good.
I will survive!
Oh, shit. Oh, go, Tojo, go! You got this, Tojo!
I have to escape! I won't die here!
That's right, Tojo. Go for it, Tojo! Run! Run for your life!
Hurry!
Come on, Tojo!
Damn.
We're rooting for ya!
Hey! Please!
Tojo, get the hell out of here!
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
That's right, Tojo, keep running!
Now then,
Go, go, go!
I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid!
For my nation! For my people!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
More like escape time, bitch!
I will not die!
That's right, Tojo. Get that determination going. Run, Tojo, run! Run! Oh, shit. Come on, Tojo. She's gonna make it. She's gonna make it to the end, no problem. Oh, shit. Oh, it's about to get real. Come on, Tojo. Keep going. Strongest leader. There it is. The light. It's right there, Tojo. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Oh shit! Monodam did it again. Oh, no. We were all rooting for her, man.
Really?
Oh, now him too?
It's okay.
He was no different from Mono Kid.
It's fine.
Yeah?
Let's get along. We are all friends. I will not forgive that.
Huh?
Wonderful.
That's nice. They're so cute. They're so freaking cute.
Oh god, he's gonna get off, isn't he? Oh shit! Everyone take cover!
How horrible!
Ugly bitch? Is that how you sneeze? Man, I need to sneeze like that from now on. Huh, who you calling ugly bitch?
Stop it!
Now is not the time for nonsense. I miss her already. I'm gonna miss her good food.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. I love when he says that. No, you won't, Himiko. We're gonna make sure of it.
I'll protect you!
Yeah, see, you got Tenko by your side.
Come on, come on! Kazatua says so.
It's Monokuma who's
I see,
corrupt.
yes.
That is the solid truth.
That's true.
Okay.
Isn't that how we all feel at the end of the day, though? We want to stop the killing game? Oh, what? Never mind.
Of course. However...
That's...
Huh?
Yeah, she remembered.
I see.
Which means she knew that before.
What?
Okay.
What if she didn't want to forget it? You're right, Shuichi. Let's all have a big, huge bonfire in the backyard with those mono pads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's so mean. It's a lie. Because...
You're right.
That's right.
Just gotta win, man. We gotta find ways to win. Whatever it takes. And we'll do that. We'd still lost a friend.
For now.
Yeah, let's get some good sleep.
You're right.
It is getting late. It's almost midnight. Gotta wake up at 6:30. Well, not that early. But I do have to wake up before 7.
Why, you...
Full throttle.
I won't forgive you!
It'll be okay.
That's right, Tanko.
What's
Gonta?
wrong?
You okay, Gonta? Kaito would agree with that. Isn't that right, Kaito?
But...
Maybe the stars were painted on the dome?
Why?
I guess so. We in Alaska, bitch?
Hey, so...
Okay.
Hey!
Yeah, let's get some good sleep.
Huh?
Well,
Yeah, make it quick.
What is it?
It's so weird, right?
You get it?
huh?
Are you talking about...
Huh?
What?
Ah.
Well, you know.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Which means...
But how do you know this? Did you watch her motive video?
Hold on!
Oh, you done fucked up, Kokichi. Oh!
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now.
She could take down Optimus Prime with her bare hands, dude. Of course she could snap your neck like a twig.
But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
That close-up, though. And this motherfucker's getting off on it. He's definitely into BDSM. "12 people. We lost 4 of our friends. That's 4 too many, god dang it." Yay, I got a servant's glove. And an achievement. Do I want to save? No, I don't want to save. I'm never going to save.